Let's tell you about this political fight which is brewing. Asaduddin Owaisi has taken umbrage to the Chief Justice of India, Chandrachud's takeaways from the flags he saw atop the Somnath and Dwarka temples he visited in Gujarat just the last week. The CJI, remember, had spoken of the flag representing a force that binds us and of the universality of our tradition. His message to the judiciary was for the flag of justice to also keep flying similarly. But Owaisi, it says, there is only one flag of justice, and that's the tricolour, and that it's strange for a constitutional authority to make such a comparison involving the symbol of one faith. Swamit now joining us for more on this before we open it up to our panelists. Joining us, Swamit, this happened on Sunday. The CJI was in Gujarat. Then after those pictures and his speech went viral, now you have Asaduddin Owaisi not just objecting to the message, also saying that there is only one flag that we consider, which is our national flag, the Tiranga.
Well, Pranesh, that's true. Actually, he has taken an objection of the CJI and basically he has attacked. We can say that, he has attacked the CJI and also he has stated that it's unfortunate that, these words are coming from the constitutional authorities and, we celebrate tricolor and the tricolor doesn't have any, the country doesn't have any religion and also we celebrate the people who doesn't believe in God. So basically, the people believing in God or the one culture, the flag of one culture being highlighted, or basically he has taken an objection of the words made by saying that highlighting one culture's flag. So he has stated that he has been vocal on that, and he has stated that these words coming from the constitutional authorities is not right, and we do celebrate one Dhwaja, and that is tricolor basically.
Okay, now this is not the first comment. Obviously, the others are leaders not of the same stature as Owaisi. But now that Owaisi has put out this reaction on social media, how's the BJP responding to this? You've been speaking to several of them. What is the sense you are getting?
Well, Pranesh, the Congress has attacked Owaisi, basically saying that when it comes to the tricolor, it's different. It's the flag of the country, it's the flag of the nation, and everyone do respect the flag of the nation. And when it comes to the, different faiths, different cultures, each culture, each faith, they do have their own flags, and we should respect the flags of the, cultures of faiths across the nation. So basically, the Congress has attacked, the senior TPCC Vice President has attacked Owaisi, saying that we should respect each and every flag, and also we should respect the culture, the flags basically which represents the cultures, and also we should respect all the flags is what Congress is saying. At the same time, BJP is attacking Asaduddin Owaisi, saying that what else Owaisi can do. He only communalizes the incidents, and also this is not the first time Owaisi is speaking like that, and we shouldn't take Owaisi's statement seriously is what BJP is saying.
Swami, thanks for joining us. Let's open this up. Ratan Sharda, author, analyst, advocate Ahmad Ayaz, political analyst. Gentlemen, good evening. Ahmad Ayaz Saab, what is the problem with what the CJI has said?
We all need to realize that India is a nation which is multi-religious and based on the constitution is based on secularism. So as that has to be kept in mind at the start of first. Then the individual communities may have their own flags of they're pertaining to their religion, the way Muslims have, the way non-Muslims have. I mean, to that extent, it is not an issue. And should not be an issue for anyone, even if it is Owaisi. Even Owaisi, too, has a flag as long as Muslims are concerned. They have a religious flag. But the point is,
No. So if there is no issue, Ahmad Ayaz, 1 minute. If there is no issue, then you must condemn what Owaisi is trying to do.
No, let me complete. No, the point is that if it is optionalized, if any religious activity is optionalized, then it becomes an issue. See, as I said, that the government cannot be part to any religious activity as an administration, as a government, because it is for all. So if that is happening, that of course.
But what is the what is the religion in this, Ahmad Ayaz Saab? I'll read out to you what the CJI said, and we'll pull out what he said. There's also a video. Judges must draw inspiration from temple dhwajas. They emphasize universality of our tradition. Dhwajas represent unifying force above us. The unifying force is humanity. Judges must keep dhwaja of justice flying high. इसमें कौन सा religion का mention है, sir?
Well, as long as preaching is concerned, everybody is free to preach. That's no problem. But the only thing is, it should not be with any force, coercion, or any,
where is the force? Where is the coercion?
No, that's what I say. That's what I say in general.
When Mr. Owaisi says only Tiranga signifies unity of all Indians and there is only one flag, if the CJI is praising the saffron flag, he is not disrespecting the national flag.
No, as an administration, as a system, again, you are bent towards a particular religion or facilitating a religion.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Do you know what is emblazoned on the Supreme Court wall, sir? On the building, just as you enter?
No.
Yato dharmas tato jaya. मैं बता रहा हूं सर आपको, मैं बता रहा हूं यतो धर्मो ततो जया. Where there is dharma, there will be victory. ये बड़े में लिखा हुआ है. Where has this come from? From our scriptures. Will Owaisi tomorrow have a problem with this? Ratan Sharda, what is happening?
Well, Pranesh, it amuses me, it disgusts me that the kind of controversies we try to create around our dharma, about our very fundamental culture and our sanskriti, which is all-enveloping, which takes everybody along. If these people had their way, they would remove that yato dharma tatho jaya from the Supreme Court, because they will say it's from Gita. So it is not secular. The fact is that every scripture of ours is not about a religion, it is about way of life, our duties, our ethics. So what crime has Chief Justice done by saying that the Dhwaja represents justice? If you remember, he went to Dwarkadhish, which is the temple of Mandir of Bhagwan Krishna, and Krishna brought about Mahabharata to see to it that rule of law, rule of ethics prevails, and everybody paid a heavy price, including himself. That is how much we respect dharma. That is how we try to give justice to everybody. As far as Owaisi is concerned, Owaisi has no locus standi. He keeps on saying these things to be in the limelight. And you say your stature for me has no stature than being a local goon party of Hyderabad, because the way they have been treating people, the way they have created havoc around old Hyderabad when they did not allow Bhagyalakshmi temple to be renovated, we all know that. This malaise of not recognizing our own tradition, our own knowledge, our own dharma, way of life, is the problem with India. That is why it was held back for years. Now, as that spirit opens up, as people realize the strength of their knowledge about their philosophy, about their tradition, and they are recognizing it, these people are starting burning on both ends. Both ends are burning. They have nothing to say. And I've asked them, will they say that Islam, the flag of Islam, should also not be displayed anywhere? So why do these people, including Owaisi, run around with flags of Islam and claim that Sharia is superior to Constitution? They say that. So are they going to say, sir, I did not disturb you. My dear friend, I did not disturb you. Please, I'm trying to make a logical argument. I'm not here to fight. I didn't speak one word when you're speaking. I respect your opinion. I'm not denying you any right to speak. Now, India, what is humanity? Humanity is respect for all, compassion for all. That is what Hindu Dharma stands for. Does it talk about any particular religion that say that if you believe in me only, then you will go to heaven, otherwise go to hell? Is it saying that only believers will go to the Swarga and non-believers will go to hell? Can he challenge this? The person sitting here, can he say that Islam also says that every believer, whether he believes in Islam or not, will go to Swarga? He cannot say that, otherwise he will not be called Islamic. He will not be called a Muslim. So this is the difference.
And Owaisi does not stop at the tricolor. Ratan Sharda, and you should, Ahmad Ayaz Sahib, you should listen to this. आई थिंक आपने देखा नहीं उन्होंने क्या ट्वीट किया है. ये उन्होंने, he says equating one's faith symbol to humanity is strange. Now I can't make
Yes.
sense of this. Humanity से problem है इनको.
Because the flag of Islam doesn't support this kind of thinking, respect for all, and everybody will go to heaven. They don't believe that. That is why what he says is right, because it comes from Islamic lenses.
Yeah, then what is the problem, Ahmad Saab? If every religion teaches humanity, then what is the problem? Why say things like these? And where has the CJI said that let's discard the tricolor? Has he said that anywhere?
Every religion is for humanity. It is not only a particular religion.
I'll tell you the problem. I'll tell you the problem. The problem is with the mindset and the color from Sengol to from Sengol to the saffron flag. You have a problem with everything.
Even Islam is for humanity. Here the issue is,
Is it humanity only for Islamic people or also
you are
for
free
others?
to have faith in any religion. You can practice any religion.
Let's listen to what the CJI said. Then we'll come back to you, Ahmad Saab. Here's what the CJI said.
Envisioning a society where every citizen is assured the right to justice, the district courts emerge as the initial point of recourse for every citizen who seeks redress. Citizens don't come to the Supreme Court first and foremost, they come to the district court. So in your work as members of the bar, you will generate confidence or the lack of confidence in the citizens. It is in our efficiency as district court lawyers that we will really ensure that this Dhwaja of justice will keep flying in the generations to come. I was inspired this morning by the Dhwaja at Dwarkadhish ji. Very similar to the Dhwaja which I saw at Jagannath Puri. But look at this universality of the tradition in our nation, which binds all of us together. But this Dhwaja has a special meaning for us. And that meaning which the Dhwaja gives us is there is some unifying force above all of us as lawyers, as judges, as citizens. And that unifying force is our humanity, which is governed by the rule of law and by the Constitution of India. Beyond a mere physical structure, our building represents a commitment and a promise that the pursuit of justice within its walls will be characterized by swiftness, accessibility, and impartiality.
Saab. You're on mute, sir. You muted yourself.
Anyone in the system can show bent to whatever faith he or she belongs to. Can he or she in the system show bent towards a particular religion? That's an issue. Can it be said similarly for Islam also? I think one will think 101 times. So that's why possibly the Owaisi or anybody must have taken an objection to it. Why? Because we live in a secular system. So in secular system, every religion is equal. Everybody is free to practice his religion. And then in a system, when you show some bent towards a particular religion, then it becomes an issue. Any other religion.
Where is this bent, sir? What bent? Are you talking about Ratan Sharda?
Well, I asked him a question. I asked him a question. Sir, aapka ho gaya. See, I asked a question in my first round when I said that can he really honestly say that all religions are same, that all religions respect all other religions? Does he deny that for a Muslim, other people who are non-believers do not have the same place in the society or in the heaven and the hell? Will he deny that? And when you say that only believers will go to heaven and kafirs will go to hell, how does it equal to Hinduism? You can have a religion, no problem, but don't try to pass this on saying that we are same, we respect all religion. Give me one example when the Islamic State said all religions are same, they respect every other religion, because the very philosophy doesn't fit in. Abrahamic religions believe that only their way is correct, every other way is wrong. If that is the way, then how are you comparing yourself to Hindu Dharma? You cannot. You play your religion, I have no problem. But don't try to pass it on that it is universal. Sorry, it is not. Because that is very clearly stated. When you say la ilaha illallah, when somebody says that only my God is true, no other God is equal to him, that is insulting other religions. Do Hindus do that? No. Does Bharatiya, the dharma system does that? No. Does our secular system does that? No. So why are you objecting to the dictum of Hindu dharma, which gives respect to all, that everybody can go to choose any path and reach Godhood? Do you say that? You don't say that, because that is not the principle.
In effect, just to add to what you said, Ratan Sharda, in effect, what is being done is that there is now an opposition to equality and humanity. Owaisi's tweet makes it clear.
Yes.
Now there are more reactions coming in. Ahmad Asab, the BJP has responded to this. Here's Ajay Alok of the BJP.
Like if you can visit Owaisi's house, you can see Islamic flag there. You won't see tricolor. Saffron flag is there, not from today, not from the country's independence. Saffron flag is there for the last 5,000 years. Owaisi should not have that courage to target saffron flag. ओवैसी के बाप दादा परदादा जब पैदा हुए थे ना, तब से भगवा झंडा चल रहा है.
And Mr. Sharda, I am surprised that the Congress party is actually not surprised. The Congress party is echoing Owaisi on this. We have that reaction. We'll, go to that. But when I asked Mr. Ahmad Ayaz, what does he make of what is written on the Supreme Court, he clearly has no answers. Tomorrow, Owaisi will say that let's remove that too.
Yes, they will. Congress will do that. I'm sure if they get a chance.
You see,
Ahmad Ayaz sir.
Again I say, as long as it is an issue, I say religious being an individual issue, it can't be systemized, it can't be optionalized. So here anybody in a system like CJI or anybody else saying something regarding showing some sort of ban or sending a message of a particular, it will send a type of message of a particular religion as an official. So had somebody been in a personal capacity, there's no issue. But as an official, when you say something like this, say the earlier one, aircraft was, something by the defense minister, who was written on an aircraft one day while inaugurating that. Of course, that shows bent towards a particular religion. Why? Because Muslims also are there, Sikhs also are there, Christians also are there. So does the country does not belong to them? That the aircraft does belong only to a particular community. It belongs to the country. The country has many people living in. It has Muslims, it has non-Muslims, it has Hindus. It has
so what is the problem, Ahmad Ayaz? You are making the same point without actually saying anything. Do we not know that we are a multi-religious society?
No, Pranav, can you tell me, can you write down La ilaha illallah on aircraft, Indian aircraft? Can you inaugurate with that?
Because it doesn't allow everybody to be equal. I would not do
it. It does not fit in. It does not fit in, neither it is good. Because why should it be done? It's because there are other religions also. They will also have point to say. It is not only Muslims. There are others also who are part of this country. It belongs to all. Not only the country does not belong only to Muslims. The country does not belong only to Hindus or Christians. It belongs to all.
No, so you want all our missiles renamed now?
No, I mean religion should not be getting. Anything pertaining to religion should not be optionalized. That's my point.
How is this about religion? This is about culture, tradition, sir.
No. As long as it is culture or a tradition of a particular community, and that is well praised, officialized, then of course it becomes an issue. Though there is nothing major in it, like we tell you.
Ahmad Ayaz, tell me one thing, sir. If you were to pick a color which is truly secular, which is that color? आप ही बता दीजिए.
Color of what? Color of what?
Color of the flag. If you were to have a flag, which according to you,
if you talk of a flag, there's a national flag. It's for all.
No, so which color is secular?
No, national flag is a secular.
Of course. What is communal about the flag atop the mandir?
Well, if my flag can be treated as a communal for any other community.
Who's treating your flag? Who's treating your flag as communal?
No, my point is, if you optionalize my flag, if you optionalize...
Owaisi should have said that, look, even this flag, atop my house or some other place... No, 1 minute, sir. I think Owaisi should have said that, look, this is a flag atop my house, a building, whatever, and this also symbolizes humanity. What is wrong in it? He didn't say that. And that is what Ratan Sharda is trying to tell you.
No, my point of telling you is that if you hoist my flag on an official building, on a building, or somewhere by an official, that of course is objectionable. That should not be done. Even my flag as an Islamic flag. Why should it be done? Because this flag, this country does not belong only to the Muslims. It belongs to...
We are back to it. We are back to color. Ratan Sharda, you're wearing a, I don't know the color of the shirt, can't see clearly. What is it?
It's green, dark green.
Go ahead, sir.
See, he has not answered one question. He said, can I write La ilaha illallah on a rocket or something? I cannot write because it says one religion is superior to another. If it were a mantra which says everybody is equal, I would gladly say that when Modi ji said Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it comes from Indian Hindu Upanishad, but it says that all the people are one family. I will use it. When I said Tato Dharma Yato, I say Yato Dharma Tato Jaya, I say where is Dharma, there is victory. And what is that Dharma? That is Dharma is rule of law, rule of ethics. Does his Islam give that slogan that all religions are equal? I asked him pointedly, never answered that. That is the reason I cannot use his symbolism or his flag, because he says I am superior to everybody else. He has not responded to that. And secondly, I am saying again, if my culture says that everybody is equal, I respect all the people, why should I disown my culture? Why will I? Because that is the unique feature of Bharat, that we respect all religions, all civilizations. We didn't destroy any civilization like these people who destroyed all the civilizations wherever they went.
No, it also happens in offices that every Muslim employee and Muslim officer will take his own flag, and then the non-Hindu will take his own.
No, just a moment, yeah.
That's what that is.
When you get a chance, you will not speak. Then you speak over me. In Western worlds, do you not see they being blessed by the fathers and the clerics of Christianity? Does anybody have an objection? The bishop comes to the oath ceremony of the king and of the US president or Europe. Do you have any objection? No, because that is the tradition. That is their culture. Try to understand, try to respect the culture of the land where you live happily, because we are Hindus.
Now, more reactions coming in. Sorry to interrupt. Ratan Sharda, Ahmad Ayaz, please stay with us. More reactions coming in.
देखिए AIMIM के प्रमुख असदुद्दीन ओवैसी की जो देश के प्रति दुर्भावना है वो उसी तरह से जैसे कभी मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना की हुआ करती थी। तो इनको देश की जनता दूसरा जिन्ना कहती है। अब इस व्यक्ति को ये नहीं पता है कि राष्ट्रीय ध्वज जो हमारा है सबसे ऊपर केसरिया ही तो है। तो अगर केसरिया ध्वज आ रहा है तो सम्मान करना चाहिए कि हमारे जो है तिरंगे का जो शिरमोर है केसरिया ध्वज वो अयोध्या पहुंच रहा है।
Ahmad Ayaz, you have the last word on the show, sir. Now after Ratan Sharda has explained to you threadbare, answered your questions, asked you questions, would you like to now take a stand and condemn what Owaisi has tweeted?
See, I tell you, there is no common culture or the tradition of the country. There is one national flag, then the different traditions with different communities, different cultures with different communities. No culture, no tradition, of a particular community cannot be optionalized, or anybody in the system cannot plead for that.
So all cultural symbols, what happens to the cultural symbols? क्या करें उनको?
That is for the individuals. That is for individuals.
So CJI is an individual. He went to.
That's what I say. There is the issue. That being an issue, Had the CJI been individual, possibly there was not been an issue. Now that he is an official, when officials, officialize it, then it sends a message of a particular community or a particular religion. There lies the
strong Indian civilization which has given justice to all. And I'm proud of a civilization. It has given justice to all. It has given asylum to all. It is not exclusive like your religion. So let that be CJI stand. I salute him for being very open about the strength of our tradition and culture.
There you go. Let's leave it at that. Sir, we're completely out of time. Ahmad Ayaz Saab, some other time we'll have a longer conversation. Ratan Sharda, Ahmad Ayaz, thank you for joining us on Times Now.